No, I don't want your number. No, I ain't gonna give you mine. And no, nah, 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 nah. No, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy who can't get no love from me. What is good? Now, I can't really believe that I have read this. In fact, I'm a bit mind blown over what's going on right now. So, from what I am understanding, and welcome back to Transfer Topic yet again. I hope you enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe if you do. For just the latest transfer news and rumors, I'm going to try and keep you guys up to date with what is going on, and I really do hope you find these videos entertaining and informational. But from what I'm hearing is Real Madrid, according to Sky Sports, Sky freaking Sports, are saying that Real Madrid are interested in Anthony Martial. He comes from France. English press said he had no chance. 50 million down the drain. This song didn't age very well. To Real Madrid and Timo Werner to Real Madrid. Now, Timo Werner, I kind of understand because the defence in Spain is not as good as the defence in English when you look at the leagues. Like, you're not going to play a Burnley in Spain, let's be honest. You're not going to be playing against like a Chris Wood who's going to battle for every freaking ball. But do I believe Anthony Martial going to be linked to Real Madrid? Now, I understand Real Madrid have a rebuild going on. A lot of the transfer didn't work. Eden Hazard. Yeah, let's not talk about that one. Karim Benzema's obviously been there for years. Fantastic. He's aging. Martial, now, do you play him on the left? Or do you play him up front? That is a good question to ask. And I think for me personally, if you're talking about a Real Madrid, you're playing him on the left because Hazard doesn't work. And there's a lot of these players like Asensio, they tell us time and time again, Asensio's amazing. But is he amazing or is he amazing? Where we're British and we don't really watch La Liga, so when we play them in the Champions League, just because it's Real Madrid and he's been at Real Madrid for years, we assume Asensio's amazing. I think it could be that. But don't quote me. Don't quote me. Asensio could blow up the Euros. But from my understanding, Martial, I think he would absolutely tear apart that league. And I think Werner would too in a team that's Real Madrid. But also, I just don't see how Real Madrid would be interested in either player. Now, part of me always thought Martial would probably be part of this, like, if Man U went in for Kane, which I don't see happening, they'd go, well, if we cut the fee down, we'll give you Martial. And Werner, I think Werner has a place at Chelsea. Like, I am completely ruling out the Werner to Madrid. Whether Chelsea sign Haaland or not, I'm ruling out Werner purely because of like the space that he creates running in and the pace he has and the problems he causes and the movement he has. We saw that in the Champions League final. The way he created the goal for Havertz was purely from his run. So I think he definitely has a place at Chelsea. Now, Martial's not had a fantastic season that we know, but I still think he's got more to prove and more to come. And I also think he's spent a lot of time injured. Now, with Martial, I do see him moving on, but I think there's other options out there. Like a Borussia Dortmund, I would think he'd be more suited to, or even an Atletico Madrid. Sort of taking that Lamar place. I know they're looking for a backup striker because Dembele did not quite work out from Lyon the way that they thought he would. But Real, you really don't need to invest more money in a player of Martial right now. You need to really look at replacing your Modric's and your Cruzes with younger players who are more adaptable. Now, we've seen you spring in these Ceballoses and Kovacic. Like, Kovacic would do an absolute job in your midfield, but you got rid of him because of Modric, Kroos and Casemiro, that three, and that three is just getting older and older and older every single year. And Kovacic, he's just gone and won a Champions League, so you can't really complain about that. He's a fantastic midfielder. But I just can't see it happening. And I was looking at other transfer news. I know Tottenham have just appointed Patrici as their sporting director, and they're going for Roma manager. But that's a video for a different day. That definitely is. I think we might do a deep dive about that one. But this is just kind of my off the top heads because I've just seen this and I was kind of mind blown about both these players being linked to Real Madrid, especially because like there's so much more they need to do, these squads, than sign a Martial. like in other areas, like Benzema will last another season up front, if you know what I mean. Instead of getting a Werner or a Martial, like he will do a job for another season. There's other areas you need to look at, and slowly, gradually, like Real Madrid, realistically, you don't need to be signing a Martial or Werner or Mbappe or anyone like that. You need to be kind of thinking of someone young with potential, who's going to come in and do a job. So that'll be interesting to see how they do it. If you'd like to see maybe a Real Madrid sort of squad building into the future type thing, and think videos like that, I think that could be interesting. Sort of saying, here's 2 or 3 or 4 signings that I'd make for these squads to try and improve them for the future and see how they get on. Let me know down below, but we'll see. Do I think either of these 2 transfers will happen to Real Madrid? Absolutely not. No way. But could they? Would I put it past Real Madrid? I think Martial is definitely a lot more believable than Werner. Werner's been in the Premier League for a season. I think the more time he spends here, the better he's going to get. We know about Chelsea striker curse, but I don't think that truly exists. Look at Drogba, so we'll see. But thank you for watching.